Welcome to the Crypto Football YouTube channel this morning. I want to quickly give us a 2 minutes update on what is going on in the market. This is a chart of Bitcoin. Look at Bitcoin has moved from these prices. Bitcoin has moved from 37,000 to where it is right now. 37,000 was our our medium-term target, and eventually Bitcoin got there and faced some resistance. If I squeeze the charts, you can see the resistance Bitcoin struggled with for some time before Bitcoin was able to break above this resistance of 37,000. And since Bitcoin break above 37,000, Bitcoin went up as far as the price of 45,000. 45,000 became another threshold of resistance for Bitcoin to break. Eventually, we saw the volume of supply, volume of supply coming in, and Bitcoin did retrace to the downside. Bitcoin did retrace to the downside, finding 40,000, 45,000, 40,500 as the support. The support between 40,000 and 40,500 as the support. This is on a daily time frame. Now, I want to quickly go to the 4 hourly time frame so that we can see things even more clearer, and then we can easily have a projection on where to look at for the price of Bitcoin to head to in the immediate short term and even also in the long term. Now, here's the 4 hour chart of Bitcoin. Here's the 4 hour chart of Bitcoin. If you look at this chart, it is even more clearer here. It is more clearer on this chart. You notice that Bitcoin on this chart. No, okay, all right, okay, yeah, okay. So you notice that on this chart we can see very clear data points that we're keeping our eyes on. Number one is this price of 40,000 and 40,500, which is the support for Bitcoin right now. And then if you look at, you see the clear resistance that Bitcoin is facing right now. The clear resistance that Bitcoin is facing right now is around this 43,000. 43,000 is the clear resistance for Bitcoin. Yesterday, when I saw Bitcoin touching 43,000, I quickly knew that this is a resistance that is likely to pull Bitcoin a bit to the downside. And Bitcoin came down to the downside a bit. And right now, we see Bitcoin trying to go back to break above 33,000. Now, how do we know that Bitcoin will break above 33,000? What are the factors that will determine? What are we keeping our eyes on to see possibilities that Bitcoin will break above 43,000? Now, if you look at the volume here, volume have been very inconsistent from demand. Volume has been very inconsistent from demand. If demand volume begin to be consistent, if demand volume begin to have a follow through volume, then we are going to see a break above this 43,000. A break above 43,000 will not just be good enough for us to enter into the market. A break above, a close above, and a new candle open above, a new daily candle open above, we see Bitcoin moving once again to the prices of 45,000. Now, 45,000 is another threshold we're going to keep our eyes on. A break above 45,000, a close above 45,000 will take Bitcoin to our medium-term target of 48,000. And if Bitcoin goes to the price of 48,000, it is going to be a call for another big caution. We might be seeing a retracement at that point in time. So what are we looking at right now? We're looking at 43,000 being broken, and we're looking at the close and the next move to 45,000. Or we possibly see Bitcoin having a drawdown to the price of 40,000 as a support. At that point, we will not want to see supply stepping in aggressively. If supply stepping aggressively, then this support of 40,000, 40,500 will eventually be broken, and that will lead Bitcoin to break further down to the price of 37,000. If Bitcoin break down, it will affect the asset, the other alternate coins in the market, and they also are likely to see a very big drop from their current prices. But if Bitcoin break to the upside, it will also affect the price of the alternate coins. It will see the price of the alternate coins moving vertically also to the upside, just as Bitcoin are doing. Solana has been outperforming the rest of the market, and my target that I gave to us as 80,000 as 80 dollars is gradually being achieved. We are 77 dollars right now, just $3 away from hitting our target of $80. Thank you very much. Subscribe to this YouTube channel. We keep it very, very simple, and also remember to turn on the notification bell, like this video so that you get our videos each time we upload them. We'll keep it very simple, make it very educational. You can look at the chart, you can see the clear data point that we are watching at right now. Bitcoin at resistance. It's not the time to go and buy. Market move in how many directions? 3 directions. The first is market move in the up direction, downward direction, and sideways direction. Right now, the market is what in the sideways direction. It's always risky to enter into the market in a sideways direction because it can break to either side. So that is why we are waiting for Bitcoin to do something either above 43,000 or below 37,000. Bye for now. Once again, I remember almost Henry. I will see you in my next update.